All right, guys. Wow, we have got some news that dropped today. Rolling Stone released a very long article, a feature on the Force Awakens, and obviously big enough to where it is drawing me out for a second Star Wars talk today. So big revelations in this article. Again, this is an official Lucasfilm sanctioned released article through Disney. So everything that got released here, everything that was available to be seen here, all legitimate release. So there's a possibility that some people don't want to know this information. So I am telling you right now, if you want to know nothing about the movie, thank you for clicking. Please check back after the movie starts, but you may want to go ahead and drop right now. Okay? So let's get into it. So first of all, we got a brand new picture, which I'm going to put up on the screen now. And as you can see, we have Kylo Ren looking directly upon the Vader mask. So just so I can go ahead and eat some crow here, I was totally wrong. First things first. Totally wrong. The very first video I think I put out was about the Kylo Vader relationship and how I thought that it was very cool that they edited the scene that way, but I didn't think he was legitimately in possession of the Vader mask, and I did not think that he would be talking to it. And I was wrong on both accounts. Wrong and wrong. So not only is he definitely in possession of the mask, you can see it. There it is. It's right in front of him. He's looking at it. He actually goes on in the article to say that he had to prepare himself to pretend like Vader was standing in front of him when he gave a speech. So he does give a speech to the Vader mask. So that is pretty wicked. I'm happy. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that actually, because I always consider Kylo to be. I always considered him to be a cold-blooded, calculating, intelligent character. Granted, I know nothing about him, but that's how I would like to have how I would like to think about my villain. This makes him seem more than just a little bit loony. However, some people had mentioned, I think, in some of the comments and emails that I got, that, well, if it's his grandfather that he's talking to, then legitimately, maybe he feels a connection to him. Maybe that's why this conversation exists. So anyway, it appears that no matter what I think or not, this is the first kind of red flag to me, though, about this character, that maybe I misjudged the way JJ's intent is going to be with this character. This seems a bit loony. I'm not going to lie. But really cool looking shot. In the background, you can see some type of control panel there. It looks like maybe like that's his I would hope it's some type of private study or something. I don't really know what room he's in there, but it looks cool. It's pretty cool that he has the mask there. So I'm interested to see the scene in the context of it. Very, very interested in all of this. All right, so let me go on to the next thing here, where Abrams, the author, actually got to watch Abrams edit together some of the movie. I'm scrolling down. It's actually a very long article. I think if you printed this sucker out, it's probably 10 or 15 pages. Okay, so he gets to see a couple of really cool things. The first thing that he gets to see is the space battle scene with the X-Wings and the TIE fighters. Something that looks like a Death Star. He gets to see the lightsaber duel between Kylo Ren and Finn. He also can confirm that there is a weapon that the filmmakers refer to as the Sun Sucker. Um, he says the weapon looks terrifying. It's a churning energy device, and I think this is the device that we see in the last teaser that looks like a big red orb, and it seems to be a churning energy device on the ground of a planet that sends a massive lava-like beam upward. Sunsucker or not, it looks scary. So that's pretty cool. So other than those things, he gets to see, let's see, dozens of flags appear to be on a castle that belongs to Maz Kanata, a mysterious little goggle-wearing creature played by Lupita Nyong'o, motion capture character. The flags are designed to drive superfans nuts with references to earlier movies, but Abrams tells Guyette that too many of them allude to the first of Lucas's prequel. I don't want to be too about pod racers. I'd rather come up with our own stuff. Abrams is most concerned with a couple of separate action sequences. One of them includes the castle battle, where it's a skirmish between Poe Dameron and there's a lightsaber fight where Finn and Rey face off with Kylo Ren. So I'm looking over, there's a lot. This is about 3 paragraphs. So a lot of times on that space battle, so we know there's going to be a nice big space battle. We know there's going to be a battle at Maz Kanata's we know there's going to be a battle at Maz Kanata's castle. We do know that the lightsaber takes place, the fight is between Adam Driver, so Kylo Ren, Finn, and Rey. So yeah, I mean, just lots. There's so much in this article. You get to find out a little bit more about Kylo Ren. That Adam Driver played the character, very method, got really involved in the character. You get, there's not any more real new images. I think there's like another new image of BB-8 with Daisy Ridley, but doesn't appear to really give away too much. Most of the other images are images that we've already seen. There looks like there's an image of Finn and Poe Dameron that might be new, but we'll see. I don't know if it's legitimately new or not, but it looks at this point like Daisy, like Rey had already been captured because you can see BB-8 in the image. So, yeah, I think that is a new image. I'm trying to think if it's one of the ones that we've already seen or not, but yeah, I do think that is a new image. So we have quite a bit. I mean, really the article itself seems to be the most interesting. The article, so there is so much about with Mark Hamill. This person interviewed the entire cast and JJ, and you just get a really good sense of how much went into this movie. Like I said, a very long article, worth the read. Please get out there, go check it out. But did want to come out here and say that it looks like I was very, very wrong about the Kylo Ren, Vader relationship. There definitely appears to be a worse than an obsession. He is delusional. So we have some delusion going on, and now we have to take account of that. So for me, for people who had already kind of accepted the fact that he is talking to the mask, and that's who he is, maybe they've worked through it. Me, this is kind of new. This is not what I was anticipating from the character. I don't know if it makes him more frightening, or if it makes him mentally ill / crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. So that's the big reveal out of this article, I think. That and the Sunsucker, which again, I think Star Killer Base is obviously the new weapon. So I definitely feel like we're getting there. We're getting there in terms of we're getting that information that we needed to understand about what the new Death Star is going to look like. But then they said there is an actual Death Star. So there's a Death Star and there's this Star Killer Base with the Sunsucker on it. So you've got a couple of different things. You got a planet destroyer and a galaxy destroyer. So really just very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. What do you guys think? Did you get a chance to go out there, read the article? Anything I didn't miss or that I'm missing I didn't talk about from the article? What do you think about the Kylo reveal, the picture of Kylo sitting with the Vader mask? The Sunsucker, finding out about that weapon. Also, now we've confirmed it is Maz Kanata's castle. So really interesting, guys. Really, really interesting. The other big piece of information that dropped today about this, from Star Wars, is that they are casting for the new Han Solo. So it appears as though the Hollywood Reporter is reporting that they have seen over 2,500 actors already to possibly fill the Han Solo bucket. The well-known actors range from Dave Franco, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Miles Teller, Nick Robinson, Leo Howard, and Tony Aller. I'll tell you right now, if they cast Miles Teller as freaking Han Solo, I will lose my crap. I don't know what I'll do, but it won't be pretty. There is no freaking way in hell that I would ever want to see that guy as Han Solo. I'm sorry. I have real issues with with that actor. I don't particularly even like looking at his face on screen. So if I had to see him embody the character of one of my favorite characters of all time, of Han Solo, I think I would probably lose my crap. So yeah, definitely not seeing Miles Teller as Han Solo. I don't know about these other guys. I'm trying to think. I think Dave Franco. I'm not really all that familiar, and not all that familiar with Aaron Taylor Johnson either. But I'll have to check them out. So anyway, that's the big news for today, guys. I'll go ahead and let you get back to it. Thanks for sticking around. Have a great one. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. Take it easy.